This is the Seiko Presage SPB293, a watch that looks like it speaks fluent Japanese. On paper it sounds simple, but that's only until you see the dial. This isn't just enamel. This is Arita Porcelain, fired, glazed, and polished by artisans who treat watch dials like they treat miniature sculptures. It's incredibly clear, almost liquid smooth, and some aspects of this piece are a pretty solid proxy to having a crater on your wrist. Look at the seconds hand. That tiny moon counterweight at the tail is a crater move if I've ever seen one. And the fact that Seiko sneaks this into the Presage line gives this whole watch a quiet sense of pedigree. The way it catches the light makes you feel like you're wearing a piece of Japanese tradition. The watch has a diameter of about 40.5 millimeters, lug to lug of 49, which Seiko could have trimmed a bit, thickness of 12, and good old-fashioned 20 millimeter lugs. It weighs in at 140 grams on a full bracelet, and is very much in the sweet spot. Exactly what you want for a piece that leans pretty dressy and still feels solid. The crown is also well-sized and genuinely pleasant to interact with. No awkward digging or pulling, no fumbling, just smooth engagement. Seiko also did well on the clasp here, not something often said about Seiko bracelets. The flush design along the underside of the wrist makes it disappear when you're wearing it. No awkward catch points like you get with the older brother brand, Grand Seiko. This dial, however, is the whole show. It's white, it's creamy, it's a shade of blue out of the corner of your eye. The porcelain gives it a serene depth, and the Roman numerals take the watch firmly into formal wear. Does it work with a t-shirt and jeans? Probably not, but I'm just saying that to start a fight with the die-hard Seiko fans. Inside beats the 6R31 automatic movement running at 3 Hz. You get 70 hours of power with manual wind and hacking. And all this for you to admire through the open caseback. Not high horology, but well finished for the price point and very satisfying to look at. This is one of those rare watches that punches above its weight. The finishing, the porcelain artistry, the subtle crater cues, the wrist presence, it all stacks up into something that feels far more elevated than you'd know just by reading the spec sheet. Sure, a lot of people are going to say it's overpriced, but that seems to be the same sentiment all the haters have for almost any Seiko these days. My only gripe with this piece is that they could have trimmed a few millimeters off the lug to lug. This would have made it a near perfect piece. An underrated sleeper pick. Just how I like my watches.